Hey, welcome back, everybody. Today I'm here with Nathan. Bad Chad, he's gone, changing his shoes.
Yeah, he's doing stuff.
He had Crocs on this morning. We were making fun of him.
Yeah, we're on there.
Stop. We got a bunch of bolts here. We're going to put this dash together. Nathan's going to modify something.
We're going to get it together.
Guaranteed.
We feel like a bunch of Oompa Loompas because we got the chocolate brown here.
Here he comes. Here he comes. Play work.
Oh, we got it going on. Yeah.
So, yeah.
That just shoves up in there and then...
Just shove, I mean...
If somebody took this apart.
Yeah.
We're learning.
Do you know where the rest of it is?
Where the rest of what? Oh, ask Chattels.
You know, you fixed them clips, did you?
Well, I'm fixing that. Yeah.
You did?
Yeah.
Yep, you fixed them clips. You got a wrench for that?
I do have a socket. You flathead screwdriver.
Oh, fuck it, right back.
Sugar.
Oh, sugar.
Oh, fire truck.
Sine Papa Seed Mission.
Welcome back, everybody.
Welcome back.
We got Doug and Nate in the house, obviously.
We're just doing Oompa
We're
Loompa
on
things.
air, and I'm going to get the dash for Doug. We're all going to slide this in.
Group effort.
Team effort on this thing, just because we don't want to scratch anything. And then we're going to go on to our next.
We've gotten off pretty good so far and
Yeah,
been gentle with it, so
stick with us. We got probably a full hour. So.
definitely don't jinx us. This is beautiful. You scratch anything, I'm nervous wreck around it. I'm like a bull in a china shop. There'd be no china left in that shop.
Douglas, we'll get her.
Yeah, I know.
We'll get her one way or another. Something about these clips here he had.
Well, no swearing at them, even if you want to. So we're on there.
We got this, Doug.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Did he say he's going to get the door for the...
This didn't work before we took it apart.
Oh, they're in there. See, I didn't take it apart. That clip goes the other direction.
Are these bolts for you or me? Yeah. Don't let me step on your fingers.
Wouldn't surprise me none.
Let's work together on this with our little fat fingers and these tiny little bolts.
I know, right?
All right, we're going to let Nate go first.
Now I got them in the right way.
And then I'm going to put that on there.
They were in the wrong way first, Doug. I just need a Phillips screwdriver by Queen Jolene. She's got it.
She's got it.
She's got it. Whoops. That one went for a rip.
Down there.
Are you ready to put yours on, Nate, or
What's this now?
you're ready?
I'm ready to put this piece in.
Okay.
I don't know if you're, I don't know.
What you're doing, eh? You're doing what you're doing. We're just going to do this. I'm going to go outside for a minute, and I'm going to go play for a second, so Doug and Nate can give you some commentary. Doing that. I'm going to go and start getting ready for the next project.
Next project? How exciting. What's that?
How
Is
much
this a
paint-
surprise?
How much paint's in your hole here, Chad?
We like surprises.
Oh. Who coats on that bad boy?
And one of my clips fell off already. Oh!
Nate-chan. Not sticky fingered today. Yeah.
Doug can help hold for you if he wants.
Oh. Okay, Doug. Here, you hold these screws then, please.
Yeah, we'll get these
Thank
on.
you very much,
mixed up.
little buddy.
Maybe lose these in my pockets and stuff.
It's nice to be back today.
Nice to be back. Nice to have you back.
I really appreciate it, guys.
Gives me something to make fun of and pick on and stuff.
Even if we got...
So I'm not annoying these guys today. I'm going to annoy everybody today.
That's all right.
Yeah. That's what we're here for.
Right? I like how Chad took this apart.
I have this feeling you're going to
I don't know how
stab
we get
yourself
there.
in the finger with that
You
screwdriver.
can't stab these sausages.
Sausages. I see you got a bite mark in one. I was wondering what that was all
I
about.
couldn't cook supper the other night.
So I ate my own finger.
Okay, let's try to do this without them popping off this time.
Be gentle.
Okay, can you kind of hold that there, Dougie? Take that. The other one too, please.
No, you can only have one at a time.
I want them all.
Fella. You only one at a time,
Song
bud.
go. I want them all. I'm not sure how this even fits there. That one there needs to come over a bit more.
Got no play in it.
Don't scratch the paint, Chad said that was the only thing.
It's alright, we just buff that out.
Buff.
Buff.
Chad's buff and he's got the stuff.
He's buff. Does Chad even have a buffer? Or am I the buffer here? never buffed or waxed.
Don't mind how crooked these are. They'll straighten up once we get them in there.
They
Once we get them in there, they'll
They
straighten
look
up.
a little bow-legged, don't they?
Everything here is a little crooked on this one. They'll straighten up once I go in there, I hope.
Whoa!
See the paint
you see
there?
Luke going loose with that screwdriver going AWOL.
This one here's the one that clip in there is crooked McCrookerson, but it's going to straighten up. Can't let everybody see that.
He has faith in his work here, doesn't he?
Well, if you don't have faith, you got nothing. And guess where these screws are hidden? Behind the door that doesn't open.
Yeah, it's wonderful.
Okay. There we go. She straightened herself up, Dougie.
Didn't she? They almost
Just like I knew it would.
They almost bottomed right out and hit that metal in there, you know?
I think Chad's going to surprise us.
He's got a surprise for
I
us?
think he
I
gets
like
a surprise
surprises,
for us.
especially if they got motors in them.
Even if it doesn't have a motor, then you get this surprise by what you put in it for a motor.
God knows what he's got around here for motors. He just fall from the sky, I think.
Okay, so how does he... This was zip tied or something. And that's inside. And no more screws. Okay.
Now those
Oh, those are the
you're looking
ones,
for?
Doug.
Those are the ones.
What do we need for tools for them, Doug?
I got a ratchet in my back pocket.
There's no
and
bump
these fine
stops for this either,
screwdriver.
eh?
No bump stops. We do need a bunch of bump stops for the hood and everything on that car, so we have to hit the parts counter and see if we can get some parts.
Jolene said no more parts today.
I hope Jolene and mine will start ordering stuff for ourselves and she'll be like, what's this, what's this, what's this? It's all going to a good place.
How do we get her? Okay, there's where the bolts go, Dougie. I think we can line that up pretty good as long as we tighten the bolts right.
That would be nice.
That would be nice, he says.
Excuse me.
You're always nice, aren't you, Doc?
Yeah, only on days hit in with Y. Well, usually I am. I try to be. No one wants to be around a grumpy person all the time.
Been there, done that.
Yeah, I'm grumpy some days.
Do you want washers for those? Maybe?
Well, do you have any? We might do that if you got small enough ones. They are small though. They're smaller than 1/4 inch. They would be better with the washer on it if you got them.
I think we got enough room. We can put one on it.
Is there enough nut
Should be
room
good.
on the end?
So I was thinking, wonder if there's enough nut. There should be.
Should be.
It's not like that help you? Is that just too vicious?
No, that'd be no good. Too vicious, yeah. What about up here in the other? Yeah, they're too big. What about this cabinet here? Them.
Come on, Doug, keep me entertained, man.
I am. I'm working, ain't I? Oh, I'm supposed to talk with words. Chad just doesn't stop talking all the time. I'm not one of those people that talk all the time. Usually off in La La Land.
And it was held shut with a zip tie.
We have to do that too?
I'm not sure.
I hope not.
Oh,
Did
maybe
you find
these are-
any washers?
I think I might have found a couple copper ones there, but we're gonna have
We've
to
got
dump this
fancy
in.
copper ones. Yes.
We're gonna have to dump them out here though, because you know what our fingers are like.
Fattening away most of the time.
Right there is what we want. One. We need 3, do we, Doug?
Look at that. Look at the fancy ones.
Well, that's what we want.
Starting to know where everything is around here now, aren't you?
I'm getting learned.
Did you remember?
Dude, I don't think we need a washer on the backside, do we? We ain't got room for a washer on the backside.
Really?
Washer me, Dougie.
Washer.
Ah, yeah, that'd be better. Is he gonna chrome across the middle of the dash too? Is it?
You never know what he's gonna do. You just show up here and there's a bunch of stuff done some days. And you're like, oh, cool.
Oh yeah, Dougie, we got this, buddy. How many Oompa Loompas does it take to put a dash together?
I'm not an Oompa Loompa, I'm a hobbit from the Shire. You know magic and stuff, so you better watch out, fella. They'll turn you into a cheeseburger.
Okay. Get a flat. Let's make sure that's pushed up all the way to this. Yeah, that's what we want. Okay, I'll start with the center one here. That way we
I'm
can.
supposed to zip tie it shut, apparently, here.
Yeah, the latch up there, I think. Excellent, Dougie. Okay, let's move on over to the other side here.
As long as you're happy, I'm happy.
I told Chad the other day, no guarantees. Just
Can't
going at
guarantee
it.
nothing.
Curb and gutter warranty. Okay, there we go. There we go.
You're not
Right.
very reassuring. Like, I might have this. Or I might not. Depends on what kind of mood I'm in.
I always like going places and finding tools.
Okay, now we gotta see about the zip tie shut or something like that. The latch didn't catch it, did it? Why doesn't that catch?
You want to turn it on and take a look at it?
I guess it don't matter because we're just gonna. Oh, I see. They got a screw geared up where the latch is supposed to be. Okay.
Yeah,
Can we flip it over without hurting?
should be.
Is it good to set it on that?
Should be okay. I'm thinking like should be okay. Not gonna hurt nothing. I don't think. Maybe the ashtray stuck out. Just sit on that part. So the ashtray come this way. There you go.
There we go.
You just zip tied it.
Yeah, from there to there.
Yeah.
That doesn't go far enough, does it?
I'll have to get a glove box and then I can open it up and make it work. You want one or two?
We're gonna try it with one.
On there?
I don't know if that's gonna go down.
There you go, better than no.
I might need two.
Zip tied. Zip ties and buys, he says?
Yeah, I like that guy. Old pegging legging. He's a good cat. Check him out. He's into the Fords.
Oh, just like anybody who's in the Ford.
Like that greasy old cheeseburger rig I drive there.
Yeah.
You can see everything on the.
Everything breaks down. They're all the same.
I wonder if that's enough.
Complimenting
Look at that.
this morning how everything was. I got promoted back again, boys. I'm promoted back again, Doug.
Okay, the screws are in here. For
So on that part there, Nathan, when he cut all the wires on it, took the dash down, was just the easiest way to do it. All the wires were numbered, so he knew exactly back where they were going, that sort of stuff. So it made it good for him.
There's a little more tidying up it
Dust.
didn't do yet.
It's just dust.
Chop your hand off.
Now,
We're still deleting stuff too as we go.
yes. And
So, do we want to use these, Chad?
for what?
These corner ones, or do we want to put new ones in there?
No, we'll just use the old ones. They're fine. You're not even going to see them, are you?
No, it's down underneath. It's down underneath, so.
There's one right there.
Yeah, that should be the bottom. Okay, if we can just set the bottom in and leave the back top kind of out a little bit.
Doug, I'm going to get you to hold the door for me, if you will, please. It's going to be a three-man job. I just don't want to whack that. I just want to whack that tire. So if you
Get some
hold
extra
that,
stuff here. Delete.
just don't whack it there. Take my coat off. Wasn't really interested in taking the dash out to paint the car, but it's the only way it was. You ready?
Yeah, whenever you can you hand her.
This one's here. This is mine on
That's
this
the
side.
bottom one, yeah. And when we tried it last time, we set it on top, didn't we?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure we did. Jolene can look back in videos and tell us. She knows.
I'm just gonna do. Nope, I can do that after. Just want to get that dust off there. Don't matter. It's gonna get dusty anyways.
It'll get my fingerprints on it someday. Okay.
All right.
Got lots of room here, Charles.
Okay, in a sec.
Yep. You good? Just tip the bottom in. Or did we have to tip that top up in first? No, we're good.
Yeah, I'm good.
Bottom's good.
I'm on the bottom.
You're on the bottom?
No, I'm on the top. I'm good. I think I am. I think I am.
I'm on the top.
You're on top?
Yep. Are you good or?
Yeah, I think I am.
Okay, I'm just gonna stick my bolt up through here.
I'm gonna take a screw in the top. gyprock screw.
I'd like to leave the top hanging back. If we can.
Okay. I won't do that then.
If we can keep that. There we go. Okay, just a second. Almost made it. Yeah, if we can leave it tipped back, then I can get up in there.
Okay.
And get
Maybe we want something underneath that right here.
piece of cardboard, maybe. Here, I'll hold this here and for you, and then you can stick your bolt in. Okay. Yep, my hand's under there.
I don't even know where I put my bolt, to be honest with you. There it is.
Can you stick it up through?
No, I'd like a rag instead, I think, Doug.
Is that the big flat-headed one? Can we stick it up through, Chad?
Stick it up
So the
through?
nut's on top.
Oh, okay.
See it? Yeah, that's what I mean on the other side. Then you don't see that. Hand
Okay.
down.
Good call.
Just a thought, man.
Good call. Makes it nicer. You don't see it.
Yeah, that's all I was thinking. Here, Dougie, I'll move my hand and you can jam that in there. Or slide it in. Not jam it, but slide it. There we go, buddy. Excellent.
Ah, come on.
There, then I can get that stuff up behind it and hook it up.
Here, I think I'm on.
There, that's good. We'll just leave it just like that.
You're all good?
Yeah, I'm good there, yeah.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah, then I can get that from there and finish mounting that stuff in behind it. Excellent.
All right. Well, you want to give us a hand now?
Sure can.
Okay.
Looks good.
We're gonna go get the.
Buddy.
We're gonna go get the next project.
I'm excited. Excited.
You might want a coat on.
That's not too bad.
Oh, you don't need a coat.
We just didn't bring one.
Oh, okay.
Should we get our blood pumping so we can do what we're gonna do?
Well, you will once we get going. You take a look in here, sweetheart. You want to take a look in? We got some clear on it, and we're going to put some more on it. It's dry, it's flaked, it looks good, but I want to put more clear on to try to bury the flake. And we'll probably do that here after a bit.
Oh, we're gonna chop the roof on this Honda?
Oh, nice.
Cut it off.
Roof off this Honda.
Oh, you're gonna let us go at this one.
Well,
Wheels.
Oh yeah.
so what's going on here? I did this car quite a while back, and Aiden was helping me at the time. This was a 1940 two-door. I enjoy the look of this car. I want to play with this car for a little bit. So what I'm thinking is we're going to do some sandblasting. We're going to sandblast it and get it cleaned up. Maybe start throwing some fiberglass at it and going for it because I enjoy it.
Big Booty Rudy.
Big Booty Rudy.
I like it.
Big
I like
Booty
it.
Rudy.
Yeah.
I'm going to put this on the
Is that
floor.
another T5?
It is. I collected as many as I could,
Yeah.
to be honest with you. This car should have a bunch of tools hanging off it. Probably got C-clamps everywhere. It does steer if you want to steer it. I'm going to pull it out. Well, I'm just going straight back, eh?
Straight back. Okay. Well, just a second here. The wheel. We'll just straighten that wheel up just a little bit.
You can push on this one anywhere, I think. On the fender, straight back. Watch yourself on that side, Doug. Is it going to make it? Oh, yeah. She got no brakes. She got no shell. She going to hit?
Which way do I got to cut her, guys?
Yeah, it's going to hit.
Or come back ahead a little bit?
Yeah. All right, that should be good.
Now we should miss her.
She's going to hit now, Douglas?
Hold on. Got stuff on the way here.
Look at that, Chad.
So this, we done this one quite a while.
It's gonna come now. Keep pulling.
Just keep pulling, he said.
Keep pulling.
Don't pull the garage down. Now you gotta straighten the wheel up. So what's gonna happen is, we're gonna take this out and sandblast it and get it ready. Do a little bit more work to it. Not sure what I'm gonna do to it yet. But
Don't want to be in the drive.
we have a second.
How much further back? Just a little bit?
We can go whatever. On the second channel, Jolene's going to start posting the videos from the beginning. So if somebody wants to watch how this was built, because this was a two-door, so the roof went all the way back, like the 38 that we done. But I want to make the Hot Wheels
I like
car.
it, Doug.
And that's why I want to go back at it. So what's going to happen is, I'm going to sandblast it, do some more work to it, try to figure out an engine for it, and we'll go from there. But if you want to watch how this was built, just go to the second channel and Jolene will start it right from the beginning so you can see what went on. Nathan, I think you're pushing it all because I'm just leaning on it.
Don't doesn't even have quality lawn tractor. Turns into a whole different person when she gets on that thing.
We can push, Nate, if you want to steer.
I'm doing both.
I know you are.
It's all right.
I was thinking about, starting something fresh, but to be honest with you, I'd like to see this thing looking good, to be honest with you. That's great.
I got an issue here.
Yeah, sure. You did all the pushing?
Someone got hockey tape over white letters, the old BS. We'll look at it.
Stop that!
Oh yeah. Gotta look at it.
So what we're going to do is we're going to get the sandblaster fired up for the first time. Nathan likes them white walls. I covered them up, Nathan.
Sorry, man. I just had to see it.
So Jolene will show you what toy I'm making, probably on the video. Maybe she'll show you. But I'd like to paint this car blue with the stripe on the back. I'd like to have a honking engine in it. Basically, what it is, it's a shell. What's that? It's a shell that we paid. I think we paid $1,000 for it. I think.
We gotta get rid of that.
What's that, buddy?
All that stuff.
I'm glad to have you aboard, Nate.
I'm just saying.
Just saying?
That looks awesome.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing, is getting the body off it, and get the body sandblast, get the body off it, maybe get it on a bench, and then I can start laying some glass on it, stuff like that. Like the fenders and all that stuff are real good shape in the back. It needs a little bit more work in here, obviously, but we can handle that. But if I don't work on it, I can't finish it.
I'm excited.
Are you excited?
Bad man pajama.
Excuse me.
We're gonna look awesome cruising down the road in this, Nate. Big old grease on her face, stuff like cheeseburgers.
You want to help me get loaded, Doug? Here, we'll get this thing ready to rock and roll. We'll throw some sandblast. Everything's original in the
suspension.
suspension. I'd like to keep a straight axle in the front.
Yeah.
I don't want a straight axle in the back, obviously, with that rear end. So I'd like to change that.
Well, that old, yeah, I got a 4-link or spring or something.
Right. I'd like to do that.
Triangulated, then you don't have to have a panhandle.
First, Doug, before you fill that up. And the reason being is because it's hard to move once it's full.
Oh, yeah. All right, so I'm going to go back at that then?
Sure. Do as you please.
Sure you don't want to come out here and sandblast with us?
You know how much I like sandblasting?
I know how much you like sandblast.
I'm not worried about the wheels, I don't think.
It's all good. It needs to be done.
I'm not going to sandblast the wheels. But I am going to sandblast the car. Nope. Don't put new windows in it. Going to take the back windows out and replace them. They're all...
Okay, they've already been sandblasted.
I do. Pull that one. I think the floor looks awesome. Like,
Yeah, that's what I want to do with mine.
It's going rusty, but it's brand new. Like we emptied this shell right from the front to the back, and it's all brand new flooring, the whole thing. I think so. I gotta go for it. There's more left to do. I like to put some Verifol latches in it and that sort of stuff. This stuff's sort of got to be fixed, got to be finished, right? Yes. It is a lot closer than some of the other ones. Doug has got sandblast. Rusty gold right there. Let's bend that stuff up.
Rusty gold. Yup. It's gonna need a boost.
I'll be no doubt in my mind. Need a boost.
What the hell's that? You're gonna put a 12 valve Cummings in this thing?
Geez, I never even thought of that, Doug.
That would be different. Wouldn't it work?
So, Doug, you know which ends go where, obviously. Or I'll hook this end up so you can't confuse it. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave this alone for a little bit. I'm going to let Doug hook it up and get all the sand ready and all that sort of stuff. I'm going to go inside. We're going to spray a little more clear on that motorcycle. And I can see that we're having issues here on the old girl. It looks to me like the battery's starting to fall out. We got some places over there it's starting to fall out. We're going to have to do some maintenance on this bad boy. We're going to have to figure out which is ground and which is negative again. I don't know why the battery's not hooked up. I can't figure that out, but maybe I undid it. Ground is this one. Ground, yep. That's that one. That's probably the only thing holding it in there was the... We'll have to hook... Doug, I'll get you to hook the battery back up too, okay? Oh, buddy. Kind of wondering if I shouldn't have... Okay. Just so he knows where they go, obviously. After you get rock and roll with that, stretch that hose out nice and round so we can hook that up. There's the battery needs to be hooked back up. Okay. Let's go inside and throw a little clear on that sort of stuff. We'll get this sort of ready, rock and rolling. Good to see it outside again. This one here has not got the original chassis underneath of it. It has got a 47 Ford. This is a 40, and they're different chassis. I made this car fit that chassis. Come take a look for a second. Look inside that hole. See the level in there? And it's still level. Cool. Let's go on in. Now, who wouldn't want to drive that? That's Hot Wheels all over, isn't it? No, that's badass. Let's do it. Come on in, Fiend. What I'm going to do is I have the bike parts flaked. I'm not looking to paint them over and over and over and sand them and that sort of stuff, but what I am going to do is I'm going to throw some more clear on it, try to bury what I have got going on. Let's go and take a look at it for a second. Just trying to get a whole bunch of things done. And this stuff here, if I get this painted, I can get this out of here and in come my car. Everything's dry. Everything's dry. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a tack rag and make sure there's no dust on it. And I'm going to spray some more clear on it. Now this is set overnight. I do not feel like it's going to hurt it any. I feel like if I paint it again, it's not going to hurt nothing. All it's going to do is put more clear on it. Just want to make sure there's no dirt on it. Let me spray some more clear on it. Like that piece right there. See that piece of dirt there? Don't want that. Don't want that. And what I'm hoping is that maybe be satisfied with what I have if I bury it in clear. When you come take a look at this piece, remember that big pinhole or a big spot there on there? You cannot see that. It's gone. It's gone. Buries it. And the reason being is the amount of product on it. Now, take a look at that. That means I'm human. You can't even see it, can you? No. A little runny run poo-poo. That's okay. It's underneath the gas tank. That won't hurt nothing. Huh? What I'm going to do now is I'm just going to throw some more clear on it, basically. I'm going to go get myself a cup. I had to get some more hardener because I ran out of hardener yesterday. I got my gun there clean. I'm going to turn on, I got to go get a couple Tim Hortons cups first. So Jolene's just going to show you what's going on. Nate's on his back. Doug's going to get the sandblaster rolling. I've got to get some Tim Hortons cups. Using Jolene's camera holder. That's cool, eh? Just gonna put a little thinner in the cup. The 1.3 gun, or the 2.3 gun, 2.3 nozzle worked okay, but I'm thinking I had to turn the gun down on the fan to get the flake to come out because of the 2.3. It probably could have been a little bigger nozzle. Probably maybe worked a little bit better. Yeah. Not conventional, but it worked. All right. Let's mix some clear up. Not because it's not shiny. The only thing I'm putting it on for is try to cover, bury that flake a little bit more. That's all I'm trying to do. Bury flake. Four to 1 again. What did I mix that stuff yesterday? 3 to 1, 2 to 1, 4 to 1. 4 to 1, how much am I going to put on there? Let's do 3. Brand new hardener. Get that going on. So the clear is healed. It's healed. Like it's healed. But I'm not going to sand anything or anything like that. I feel with the time that it's had, that clear coat is going to bite back into that, no problem whatsoever. I don't feel it's going to have an issue. So that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to put clear on and go from there. I'm thinking that the clear that I spray on it, you would never get apart. It's still, let's face it, you could still get your fingerprints in it if you wanted to. It's still a little bit. So I feel like it's okay. There's that thing I was talking about. When you turn it all the way back on the fan, you get a point. When you turn the fan out, then you get a little wider fan. I got quite a bit of air pressure going, so I'm not getting a real good. Let's do that. Just gonna clean up my gun with a rag. Not a rag, but a cloth. Not conventional, but it works. Let's do a filter. You're gonna have to excuse me for a second.
Stuff.
Yeah, we can use it.
think we ethered it last time too. We had a hard time starting that.
Yeah, well, it's been plugged in for a while.
It's been plugged in, yeah.
Let's. You can take that battery and try it. Use that battery.
Yeah, I got the booster up there too.
Yeah, you can put that battery in. Just make sure you hook it up right.
Yeah.
That's all. But we'll end up taking it out after we're done.
Yeah.
Okay. So we're just putting more clear coat on. That's basically all we're doing. Talking to myself because I need my mask. Jolene went and got her mask. Now I need my mask. Stir that up. 4 to 1. Just fill her a little paint gum. Just using a little gun. I like using the little gun. Just looking in my cup, make sure nothing's in it. I like using the little gun on this stuff because the big gun just throws so much product around, and you know how I am. I like that high pressure, so. That's what I like. I like that high pressure. It's really looking good, this stuff, or I think it looks good for what it is. Nice. Nice. Hard to see what's shiny and what's not, but that's what it's all about. We'll leave that for now. Ah. Oh. gun or another full gun. And what's going to happen is I'm going to let this place clear out. I'm going to do the exact same as last time. Come in and feel that and see what's going on. There's lots of clear coat on that. That's just as wet can get. And we'll let that dry, and then we'll throw some more clear coat on, try to get some depth on this and try to get that metal flake buried. And maybe he'll be able to put the bike together without sanding it and making it a lot of work, you know, if you know what I'm trying to say. It is a dirt bike. I mean, we can take it as far as we want to take it, but in all honesty, is it going to make it any more if he sands and does it again? I'm not thinking so. So what's going to happen is we'll let it dry, we'll come back in, pour more, and then we'll come back in. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going to take a quick run out and see what's going on, just checking things out. Nathan's got the dash pod in already. All right, I gotta go check that out. How you making out, Douglas?
Pretty good, bud. I got a old mate from the company Squirts Meat or turn over to swing tournament.
Okay.
So the tractor got the boost on.
Good. You just got the new, you see the chrome it put around there? That looks nice around there. I think it does anyways. It really makes it look sharp. Yeah, it looks good. We got another piece to put on, but we'll make sure that we get that on when it comes time. You're taking the battery charger out. We're going to need.
Yes.
We're going to need for more hookup. I think maybe 3-pronger. That's what we're going to need. Just a minute, Douglas. Just a minute, buddy. He's not waiting for me. So, you're watching tonight and you see the car, you can go to the second channel and you can see this car be built, and she'll show it probably one step at a time. She'll put the link in the description at the end of the video so you can see what's going on. We've got a 3-pronger here if you want that.
Yeah, well, the block is warmed up pretty nice there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The old thing, I've had that for quite a long time, and it's always done an excellent job. It's just sometimes you have to get it motivated to start. And what that means is warm her up, charge it up, do all that funny stuff to it, and then after a while it'll work.
Fancy.
Yeah, auto start and it'll take right off. Just wait a second. Just wait a second, Nate, it'll tell you if it's charged or not. She's hooked up. We'll let that charge, and so on the boost we can get it rocking and rolling, get her geared up, and we'll do some sandblasting. You come back tomorrow, you'll get to see some sandblasting on the car. We'll sandblast that bad boy, make her nice look nice and white, clean off everything, and then we're going to start fresh. Thanks everybody for coming back. I really appreciate it. Gonna have to run there, clear coat some more, do a few more things. You come back tomorrow, you'll get to see it.